What's going on, boys and girls, in the online gaming community? I'm your host with the most, Omero 2582. But no, sorry guys for that. I just turned my speakers all the way down because I don't like to hear the sound on the Game Boy or the Visual Boy Advanced. But anyways, let's continue on our adventure. And actually, I was looking back at my videos and I thought that I would get a lot of feedback on them, but no. Anyways, this is our save. Yeah, this is where we last saved. And I looked back at my Let's Plays, and I figured that um, I should talk a lot more about. Sorry for the cursor there. I should talk a lot more about what's actually going on in the game, rather than just stories. But I think I'll kind of combine the two, or at least try to combine the two. Anyways, right now we're heading for the Viridian Forest, which is a forest we have to get through to get to the next city. And this is just a regular forest, a lot of bug type Pokemon, and a lot of Pokemon trainers. I thought this guy challenged you, but apparently no. He just tells you what happens with the Pokeball, and now we get, hopefully, ooh, this is good. This is good, guys. Right here, no, I think I just killed it. That was a Metapod, and actually in this forest you find a lot of Caterpies, which are kind of like, which are the non-evolved version of the Pokemon, because Metapod is basically Caterpie evolved, and in this forest you find a lot of Caterpies and Weedles. So we're gonna try and get through this, and I want to face as much trainers as I can and switch up my Pokemon. Pinocchio, because you have a big peak. No, I'm just gonna call you Pinocchio because you're an ass. And I hate these random bug catchers that appear every single time you go on the forest. Like, it's so annoying the first time you play the game. It's like, my first Pokemon battle, but it's all bug catchers. So yeah, hopefully we get to level up our Pinocchio. I'm gonna call you Pinocchio. And it seems like we're tied, and now he's winning, and now it seems like he's gonna win unless he uses his gay string shot, which he just used. And all that does is it lowers my speed, which is at why I missed my attack, and now he uses string shot. I guess that's what lowering the speed does. I guess it increases your chances of missing an attack, because I just missed the tackle and a critical hit, which makes up for 2 tackles. So I'm happy for that. Hopefully I'll level up, and we level up. For all I know, I think that Pinocchio could level up once he gets to level 18, which is when Charmander is supposed to have already leveled up. So let's see how it goes. I want to level up Pinocchio as much as I can before I get out of this forest. And if I can't really, if I'm about to die, I'll just let him die and take out Omar, because I also want to level up Omar. And yeah. Basically, I also wanted to talk to you guys about what happened on episode 2. I know that the audio messed up. I got a message from a friend, and he told me that the audio messed up. So I went back to check what had actually happened with the audio, and I had to. It was something that happened on Sony Vegas Pro, which is an editing software. So I'm not sure what happened there, but I managed to fix that. And yes, we learned Sand Attack, which is another useless attack. But anyways, I looked at what happened, what had happened with the audio, and I fixed that. And after I fixed it, I re-upload. Actually, I'm uploading it right now. At this moment, I'm uploading the video, so I'm gonna wait for the feedback on that. If anyone does watch that. But if anyone is watching this, then you probably must have already watched episode 2. So all right, we'll let Pinocchio die and take out Omar. I don't know. That's just my mindset. It's like, let that guy die, and then we can take out the next Pokemon. But yeah, about the last video, I said that I'll be back, and I said that I would be back in a while, but I never came back because I actually had to leave. So I was pretty sad about that, and Weedle. A lot of you that probably know the game are like, well, why are you gonna catch Weedle and Caterpie? They're just useless. They're not that useless once you level them up all the way up to level 10, which is when they get to their third evolution, and then they're a really powerful bug type Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie, they're not that as bad as you may think, and hopefully he kills me. No, why Strength Shot? All right, let's use Tackle. Yes. I'm already just pressing A and A. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm constantly pressing the A button. Not really A because I'm not playing on my Game Boy Advance, but on the PC, what would replace A. And Weedle. No. I don't know. I just want Pinocchio to die already. It's like, die, Pinocchio, die. No, you know what? Actually, no. I don't want this guy to die because if he dies, then we're not gonna have any Pokemon if he. Oh no, I should not have switched that. Hopefully he'll use Strength Shot because I'm not sure. I think yes. Okay, so Omar, we'll get Omar up and ready because we need to level up these guys as soon as possible because as we get onto different towns in the game, we'll get to different gyms and we'll have to face different gym leaders, and they have really strong Pokemon depending on where you are, but they always have stronger Pokemon than the level you're supposed to have your Pokemon at the time you get to the gym. So it's kind of like you're in a terrible disadvantage every time you go and play with a gym leader. And so yeah, hopefully Omar will level up because I just want Omar leveling up as soon as possible. I don't know. It's just like I haven't trained him so far, and I was talking to my friend about Pokemon Fire Red, and he said that if he was gonna start using Pokemon Fire Red, why not use cheat codes and stuff to get different Pokemon? I'm like, no, why would I use cheat codes? It's just not the legit way. Now let me explain that so you guys can kind of see both sides. On one side, because we're playing on the PC, it's easy to use cheat codes. There's you can easily just get the cheat codes, put in the codes, and you'll get whatever Pokemon you want. But that's what ruins games in the PC. The thing that ruins games in the PC the most is cheat codes and hacks and leaks and all that stuff that just, stuff that changes the game to make it play like it's not supposed to. Like exploits are fine to its. I mean, if it's an exploit, then obviously you're using something over and over and over again and taking advantage of it. But for the most part, exploits, they're not as bad as cheat codes or cheat things or hacks, stuff like that. But I don't really consider this a hack. If somebody would be like, "Oh, you're hacking the game," it's not like it's a hack. I don't know. I consider it a cheat code because it says cheat code. But anyways, back on track. I don't know. Hopefully we'll have. I want to catch a Pikachu because he's really good for Thunder type I think electric type Pokemon. He's one of the best, but for electric type Pokemon, there's just many different Pokemon. I actually don't know if you can catch Pikachu in Fire Red. I'm guessing you can because he's one of the main Pokemon. And this time I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna pass him. Damn, that just sounded really dumb. It's like, oh, I'm gonna pass him, but I passed right in front of him. Such a dumb homosexual. Anyways, some things kind of seem dumb in this game, like, oh no, Pinocchio's gonna die. No, I should have used a potion on him. I did not want that to happen. Because in Pokemon, you can, if you don't know, you can heal your Pokemon, but what you cannot do is revive your Pokemon unless you have revive, which is the thing you use to revive. A revive is the thing you use to revive. But anyways, there's a lot of strange and weird and stuff that kind of doesn't make any sense at times when you're playing this game. when you're playing the game. Uh, Stuff like the bug catchers. Like bug catchers are just waiting for you. Like before you even get there, what would they be doing on the whole game? Like what is it that they're doing? They're just staring at trees, just waiting there with their stupid metapods and stupid kakunas that can only use hardened. And it really doesn't make any sense because if you catch a Caterpie, you're supposed to be able to use if you level him up to his next stage, which would be either Metapod if it's a Caterpie, or if it's a Weedle, which is the orange Caterpie that you saw before. Uh, if it's that, then it evolves into a Metapod, I think. Or no. If it's a Caterpie, it evolves into a Metapod. If it's uh, the orange Caterpie, which is called a Weedle, that guy evolves into a Kakuna, which is kind of like a Metapod. It's really useless with these bug catchers, but it's actually pretty useful because you don't lose the poison sting that Caterpie and Weedle learn. So that's pretty good. And I'm gonna actually switch right now to back to Agent C because Pinocchio is starting to catch up, and we don't want that. We definitely want at least one Pokemon in our party that has a really high level. And here we go. We get our Caterpie level 4. Let's go, Agent C. Do what you can with Scratch because if we use Ember, we're most likely gonna kill him. So we don't want to do that. And yeah. I don't know. It's just I want to catch him so badly to get Butterfree. Butterfree. It sounds like a gay Pokemon. It can look like a gay Pokemon, but it's not a gay Pokemon. It's a legit Pokemon. Right now that I just looked at my bag, after I get out of the Viridian Forest, I'm gonna go buy some Pokeballs because you definitely do need a lot more Pokeballs. Like right now, I can only catch 2 more Pokeballs. See, here we go. I don't know if you guys saw that brief moment where you could see the Metapod. That was his evolution. So his nickname is gonna be B Daddy. No. I'm gonna name you Daniel, just because it seems like a gay name. And no. I'm gonna name you Kevin. Kevin. Here we go. It seems like a gay name. I don't know. It just came up to me. I don't think I've heard this name in a long time. But it sounds like a gay name. It sounds like if you would find someone gay, it would be someone named Kevin. So because it evolves into a Butterfree, and some people think it's kind of gay because it starts out as a male Pokemon, but it ends up being a female Pokemon. So it's kind of like a gay Pokemon, or maybe an in between. So I'm gonna name Kevin because when he evolves into a Butterfree, it's gonna be gay. So yeah, Kevin, the G-rated man. G-rated, gay. Hopefully we get a Pikachu. Pikachu! No! Why? Okay, this is the Weedle I was talking about in case you guys did not know where he was. This is the Weedle I was talking about. He evolves just like Caterpie. At level 5, I think he evolves into his next stage. And in level 10, they both evolve into their third and final stage. And Weedle evolves into Beedrill, which is a bee. And I didn't tell you guys, in case you did not know, Caterpie evolves on his third stage into Butterfree. I did tell you it was Butterfree he evolved into, but I didn't tell you what it was. It's a butterfly. That's why it's kind of gay. Because butterflies, like, are butterflies supposed to be male or female? See, here we go. If you could see that thing for a brief moment again, you saw Kakuna in there. That was his evolution. So let's give this guy a nickname. This guy is slow, he's stupid, he's gay. I'm gonna name you. He's not actually slow. I don't know. Let's name you